Hello everyone, my name is Victor Uzihben. Today I'll be talking about a very controversial issue that a lot of people, especially Nigerians, they've claimed, and it's becoming more of like an award for them. The idea of children from the water. They call them water children. And I came across a post, and someone on Facebook who made a lot of write-ups. He belongs to one of these water groups, and she kept talking about water. I also have a friend, a guy, who always talk about water. I'm from the water. Now, don't be confused. A lot of you people that say, I am a water child, I'm from the water, I'm a water child, you guys are not from the water. You guys are not water children. There is only one way you can be a child from the waters, is when the waters gifts you to your parents. Now, a lot of you say, because you dream, you see yourself in the waters, because you feel some spiritual aura or force around you, that makes you a water child. That does not make you a water child. And a lot of you look at the zodiac sign and conclude, because you are a Scorpio, you are a Cancer, you are a Pisces, you just conclude, I'm a water child. Or you look at your life and you just from the water elements and the rest stuff. And most of you look at the four elements, which is water elements, the air element, fire, and earth, and you conclude you are a water sign because you feel water has some. In fact, a lot of you just claim the idea that because a particular temperament works well for you, it means yes, that's where you belong. No, it doesn't work that way. Excuse me. So a lot of you that look at the four elements and you conclude yourself you are water, I want to make it clear to you, you are not a water child. There is only one thing that makes you a water child. One thing is when you are being gifted from the water. Now, let me explain in details. Most of you who have dreams or who dream of yourself in water or have something to do with water, this is what's actually happening to you. The only way you can boldly say you are from the water is when your father or your mother goes to the water and asks for a child. And within a few months, your mother conceives and then give birth to you. You must be a gift from the water for you to say you are from the water. You are a water child. If that's not the case, this could be the reason why you are connected to the water. There is a difference between you are from the water or you are connected to the water. Now, these are the several differences. Let me drop this. Now, this is the reason why you feel you are from the water. Maybe your mother gave birth to you and you came very handsome, very beautiful, very attractive. They said water children are very beautiful, they are attractive. There are people that are not from the water that are still beautiful and attractive. So being a water child does not make you more special than any other person. Me, I'm a water child. It doesn't make me special than any other person. Now look at it. There is possibility that your mother is beautiful. I gave birth to you. You are beautiful. You are cute as a guy. You're beautiful, alluring, attractive as a woman. And as a child, spirits walk around and they know your future. If your mother carried you and then is passing a particular location where water spirits are hovering, you can be possessed by the water spirits. The possession can come in two or different forms. One, you can be possessed by being married by maybe a male water spirit is walking around and say, this girl is beautiful. It can possess you and marry you by force. They have the power to do that, to marry you by force. These are women that are very beautiful. They find it difficult to get married, whatever. The truth is this, water children don't really suffer. Water children, they don't suffer for love. They don't suffer for anything. Yes, they have more to sacrifice. They have more to sacrifice. But the sacrifice is mainly something they choose. They enjoy it. But for other people that are growing from one, my husband does not love me, money is not coming, I've been suffering. My dear, you are being possessed by the water spirits, and they are very possessive. They can take your money away when they find out that you are not giving them the attention. They can take your husband away. They can make you not get married. Children that are gifted from the water, they don't pass through stress. What people suffer for, they don't suffer for it. So if you are passing through some kind of difficulties, you are either possessed by a water spirit, or you are being initiated by your mother who is from the water. Maybe your mother likes you, or your father likes you, and so I like this child, let me initiate, and you can be actually initiated. If in the future you started seeing some signs, am I water? No, you are not a water child. You were only initiated. Water children are gifts direct from the water. And most of the times, most women that give birth to water children, they don't know that the children they gave birth to were something they actually asked for. That can happen when you are young, or when you just married, or when you are dating. You might just go to the beach or go to a water side, and you start making some requests. I want a daughter that is very, very beautiful. And the water spirits here, they can easily gift you that child. Now, this is another criteria. You grow up and you find yourself passing through a lot of difficulties. You decide to go to the water for what? For help. And something about the water is, when it helps you, it dominates. It takes over. Just as water, as compared to the universe and the earth, it dominates. As big as the world is, the water that covers the surface of this earth is more than 50%. It's almost 70%. Water that covers the surface of this earth is more than 70, or more than 50 to almost 70%. So you can see the dominion of water across all. So you can see the power of water around humanity and the universe as a whole. Now, look at what happened. For children that comes from the water, they are very, very rare and few. But we have those who are being possessed. They are almost everywhere. Look at it. For those of you who really understand what I am saying, you will understand, as a water child, a child that comes from the water, you have the tendency of influencing people, crowd around you. You have the aura, people just like you. You like bringing people together, you know, that's that. But when you are possessed, even when you have the charm and the attractiveness and the tendency to attract people, people are easily out of you. If you mistake yourself to be a gift from the water, whereas you are being possessed by the water, you are causing a great harm to yourself. Because children that actually came from the water will constantly report your case, some either consciously or unconsciously, to the water kingdom, which in turn makes you like, it's like you are adopted as a child, or you are a visitor that came to live in a house, and you are claiming ownership of the house. You are endangering yourself. You are endangering yourself. So most of you endanger yourself claiming to come from the water. You are not from the water. Stop claiming what you don't know. You don't understand the intricacy. You don't understand the magnitude of what is involved coming from the water. And some people, because they are spiritually aware and they understand the power of the water, they just go to the beach, do some certain. You are playing with your life. You are playing with your life and your soul. Not everybody is allowed to go to the waters and do some certain things. Even when you are being possessed by the water, there's some people that are being possessed by the water and they want full initiation. If you near water, they go draw you, you go die. Your own don't go be that. Why some, they are initiated into the water spirit just for them to be a help, like an intermediate to the people of the world and the people of the water. Listen, water and the world are two different worlds entirely. We have two worlds, two universes. They may be parallel. We have the parallel world, this universe parallel. We have the water world, which is parallel. We that came from the water world, we are living the parallel part of the water. So it's just like me standing up and say, because I study about Shango, I want to go and do Shango. I'm only playing with myself, Because people who are really serving Shango, we want to hurt me because I'm claiming I'm of the Shango. Same way with you. I am an Isoko man, and you are saying because you know how to speak Isoko, you want to tell me about Isoko. You are offending me. I will not see that you are trying to promote Isoko, rather I'm trying to see that you are trying to override my genuinity of being an Isoko person. This also happened in the spiritual realm. And one of the criteria of water children is they are very scared of bodily harm. Because I'm a water child, I'm not scared. You are working, you are going to where people are fighting. Water children are scared of bodily harm because they love to die undented or dented. And let me tell you something, you might be very surprised. People who are gifted from the water, I'm using one word, you can be possessed by the water spirit. You can be possessed by the water to be a mediator. You can be bought over, enslaved, yes, by the water spirit. Enslaved in the sense that, as in marine spirits are after you, they are enslaving you. One of the obvious way to know people that are actually from the water, they are flawless, especially in their appearance. When I mean flawless, they are flawless in their appearance. From their skin, from the way they talk, from their beauty. If you cause a bodily harm to a water child, you can pay all your life. In fact, you can be barren. I'm talking from an experience. It's an instinct. It's like when you are born into a family, you know this is my family. You can hardly make a water child angry. But when he gets angry or she gets angry with you, your life is actually in danger. So stop. You go online and you start writing rubbish, start claiming water. You are claiming water. Do you know what it means to be a water child? You don't know what it means to be a water child. You come on Facebook, I'm a water child, I'm a water child. You don't know what it means to be a water child. When you call yourself a water child, it means you are a gift from the water. Either your mother went to the water, asked for you, or your father went to the water, asked for you. The rest is you are being possessed by the marine spirit, by the water spirit. Either you were born beautiful, handsome, and attractive, and the water spirit was hovering around, sees you, possesses you to either be his slave, be his wife, be her slave, be her husband. And look at it. Every water child, when it comes of age, have a spouse. Before they die, you can never go away from your spouse except you divorce that spouse. See, water children, they naturally see physical activities around them. You don't dream, they don't dream, as in water children, they don't even dream. They see physical manifestation of things around them. You are aware that you live on earth, but you have another world. And you can decide to want to visit the world or not. I have met a water child before, whereby we will talk in physical, and then we will end the conversation, and then go back to spiritual to continue. So these are miseries of life. It's not movies, real life. It happens. Water children see activities around them. You know, I can be talking now and I will see that thing move. Somebody is there and I will see the person. People will not see that person. I may not even physically see the person, but I will know that there is a force there. And I will see the shape of the force and activities going on. That's how water children are. The truth is this. Now when they claim water, if you now see activity, you now go run. Now don't say, I want to go for deliverance. So I want you guys to really understand. And now this is my advice to those of you who are either possessed or you love the water. You want to associate yourself with the water. Is understanding. Make it clear. I want to associate myself with the water. And you can be initiated into the water kingdom.